Hi guys! In this episode of the Nostalgia Trip, I am excited to be continuing with my reactions to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Next Mutation. Currently, we are on episode 7, All in the Family, and episode 8, Silver and Gold. And yeah, I am pretty excited to continue with my reactions to this show, and I'm hoping that now that we are in the more episodic episodes, which are not really part of like a bigger story, we obviously still have the continuity of like the main villain of the series and everything, but I'm hoping that now that we seemingly are in more of an episodic territory, I'm gonna be having a little bit more fun with these episodes, because as you have seen in some of the previous episodes, we started off really well with this series, with the first two episodes being really fun and really entertaining, but then kind of like in episode 3, 4, and 5, it started to really lose me, and I feel like we weren't really introducing any new and interesting or wacky concepts, which was the primary thing that I really enjoyed about the first two episodes. So my enjoyment of the series kind of started to wane, but then in episode 6, which was the last episode I checked out, was actually really fun, because we had a little bit of an at least new concept. It wasn't the craziest thing ever, but it was at least new and exciting, and that's kind of the thing that I'm most excited to see in this series. See the wacky concepts that only this iteration of TMNT could have come up with, you know? After having seen so many different incarnations of TMNT in so many different versions, you kind of start to appreciate the uniqueness of each one of them, and the unique aspects and unique stories and unique ideas each can come up with. And with this one being especially wacky because it's like live action and stuff, I'm expecting some more really fun stuff like that. But whether we'll get any, I guess we're gonna have to wait and find out. But yeah, before we get into the reaction I do want to remind you that I would really appreciate it if you guys could help me out with my transition by donating to my Patreon or Coffee account, because for those of you who didn't know, I am trans, and by doing so you also get access to the full-length version of this reaction, as well as all of the reactions that I do on the channel, which includes cartoons, short live-action TV series, long live-action TV series, anime series, and movie full-length reactions. Alternatively, you can also just stick with the YouTube version of this reaction and simply like the video, but it is greatly appreciated if you do make the extra step of supporting me. Now that we've gotten that out of the way though, without further ado, let's get into the reaction to episode 7, All in the Family, in 3, 2, 1. Here we go with the little montage with the vehicles again. How many times are we gonna see that? I swear they're just wasting time showing it to us.
Pizza! Somebody's got pizza! Fruit pizza! Yeah! Oh, with tangerines.
Their pizza senses are tingling.
And avocado sauce!
Are you really that hungry? Can't you just buy pizza? Why are you just looking for random pizza in the sewers? It's probably thrown and dirty.
What's that? It's a turtle, Einstein.
No shit.
It's a turtle. I mean, what's it doing here?
I sense fear.
Also, what kind of turtle is it?
Something is very wrong here.
I smell pizza!
Quiet.
And trouble!
I can't wait to see more of the villains that are shown in the intro of this series, with like the really cool prosthetic designs and everything. I can't wait to see them.
Let's take him with us!
He's a female.
How can you tell?
Seriously, I think you need
She
to-
identifies as one?
And
I realize this here turtle's a tad on the teeny size, but it's the little ones who put up the biggest fight.
Mr. Bonus Steel.
Comment down in the comments whether this turtle represents one of the turtles from Rise of the TMNT, being the same kind. Because I think it's the same kind of turtle as Leonardo is in Rise of the TMNT.
Hunting stories, but I got a business to run here. I'll give you
Oh man, looking at that cheese coming down off the, from the pizza makes me want to eat pizza. Because I haven't eaten one recently, actually. And I love pizza.
I am Simon Bonesteel, greatest hunter on the face of this big blue marble, and I won't settle for anything under $2,000.
Thank you for the exposition, dumb dude.
You just bought yourself an endangered species.
Why are the human characters so over the top?
You're moving up the usefulness chain.
It feels like they kind of need to overcompensate because everybody else is in costumes.
Purse. Oh, or an ashtray. Oh, maybe a jar of car wax. What?
I can't decide whether I like the fact that they're so over the top or not because
Who's there?
it kind of fits the animated style of this live action series, which I think is nailing it really well. By the way, I love how well it's nailing the live action animated feeling, but at the same time, it just doesn't fit with live action necessarily, so it just feels a little distracting. Wait, since when can Leo's sword cut stuff like that? What?
Now, I've heard of kids flushing the
Since when can it turn into scissors?
Hill. Give a turtle fencing lessons. Come to Papa. Oh,
Take your stinking paws off her!
shut your yap. Wait. I'm talking to a turtle. Even weirder. The turtle's talking to me. Enough talk. I'll do some.
Okay, this guy's not that bad. I'm kind of liking it.
Dude's insane in the membrane. Let's book.
We're not going
Nice
to
reference, Raph.
baby turtle.
All right, Mary Lou.
Get him, Venus.
Oh, consider him God. Baby.
Damn, that was
We turtles have to stick
a
together.
throw full with anger.
What are we gonna do with
Damn.
a baby turtle?
We're not going to make an ashtray, that's for sure.
May I see the little squirt? Look, she likes me. Now this is a very smart baby.
She doesn't like you. She likes the sushi on your breath.
I could bet myself 5,000 for just one of these jumbo critters.
This is a
This guy reminds me of Marv from Home Alone.
Can't leave her in the sewers, she'll perish.
Hey, life's tough. We survived the sewers.
Where's a bucket of ooze?
Yeah, but you're mutated, you morons! You have the cognitive abilities to survive!
Mutation is serious stuff.
I've hunted and bagged everything from Bigfoot to the Loch Ness Monster. But
This guy
I'm
again.
gonna tell you, it's truly a very big thrill. Shooting you is gonna be enough. Any last requests?
Yeah.
And how are no performances in this show from like the antagonist bad?
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
At least voice-wise, you know? Because I can take or leave his over-the-top physical performance, but the voice is pretty good.
It's rodeo time. Let's round them up, Susanna.
You're whipped.
Hey,
Now, what exactly did you plan on doing with this thing, huh?
give me that back, you whippersnapper.
Nice toy.
Whippersnapper. Okay, boomer.
You never saw us. If you try and tell anyone about us, they'll just think you're crazier than they already do.
You're gonna be cooperative.
You guys are morons.
Oh, I'll be good.
What a creep. Poor Turtle. Both IRL and in universe, because the poor thing is being abused on set by a maniac actor.
The baby! Where is the baby? She's not in the box.
How do you just realize that? Did you not feel the difference in weight?
Why are we messing with a baby turtle anyway?
We are trying to help her.
Help? Is that what you call it? Well, don't ever try to help me like that.
According to the Turtle website,
Whoa, we got our own website?
it's a human website that protects turtles. You know, like endangered species stuff.
Uh-huh.
Oh, righteous.
I still say humans stink.
I log on all the time. Humans' hunger for turtles as a food is growing every day, which causes serious depletion in the wild turtle population, which is already messed up by the pet trade. Thousands of turtles die in captivity and at breeding farms each year. A significant number of baby turtles die as pets.
Wouldn't they be safe as pets?
Unfortunately, kids play with them. They think they're toys and accidentally kill them.
Turtles are
Jesus
fragile
Christ.
living things.
As I said, humans stink.
Not all humans. Some people actually.
I agree with that, Raph. I agree with that.
One.
More and more with each year.
Old MacDonald.
Who?
our baby turtle isn't gonna be a statistic.
Our? Alright. Let's save the Pewee turtle and kick some hunter booty.
You've been a very naughty girl. Old Bone Steel's got a good mind to take off your shell.
Why are you trying to intimidate a turtle? Leave the thing alone.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but don't you need written consent from parents to spank a child?
Thanks for taking such good
What?
care of our little girl.
Bada boom!
What did you just say? I don't think even with consent you can do that. Written or verbal. What the fuck? I mean, it was the 90s, don't get me wrong, but Jesus fucking Christ. That doesn't change the fact that it was wrong, even in the 90s.
What kind of nut names his weapons?
Marguerite.
Clinically speaking, a sociopath loner with an antisocial personality and an infantile attachment to inanimate objects.
Daniel, see? Bring back Marguerite!
This guy's pathetic. I'm starting to get the creeps.
Untie me, you big dumb animals! I'm the hunter. I hunt you, you don't hunt me! Haven't you ever watched
It's gonna run away again. You suck at fucking owning pets.
Mikey, what are you doing?
I'm acting like a normal turtle. You know, so she feels like she has a friend.
A big, scary, weird one. Don't do that. She'll get imprinted and then she'll want to stay with us.
Man, it's
Well,
tough on the elbows.
you already have no choice. If you let it go, it's gonna die. Or this guy's gonna capture it again.
Ouch. Well, this is actually painful. Ooh.
Yeah. We'll
Yeah, because you're anthropomorphic turtles, you morons.
You guys don't know nothing. Let me show you how it's done.
Because you have arms and legs. You're not like a typical turtle.
I'm your Uncle Raph. You wanna go for a ride on my hog? Hey, yo, Donnie, can you make her a teeny tiny helmet?
Sure. How about a safety belt, too?
What?
Nothing. You know, sometimes I almost like you. But then I get over it.
Hey, kiss my shell.
I wish we got more of this kind of banter, man. It's so good.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Why not? What are you gonna do to him? You had the ability to beat his ass, and you didn't.
Into the proper authorities.
First her, then you.
What about the rest of us? Huh?
This hardly seems fair.
No, you stupid animals! All of you!
You, as in you, not you as in me.
Right.
Then I can go. Well, you said not you as in me. That means to me that me as
Really?
in me.
That's how you're gonna defeat him? With a stupid rush hour bit?
My head hurts.
You've had a tough day.
Yeah.
So have I.
Give me the turtle. You can split.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
What the fuck is happening?
Turtles vanish.
Oh, yeah.
See you, boys.
Turtles vanish. There are some really stupid moments in this series, I gotta say. But are really funny. Man, I wonder who's the actor for this guy.
Chicken!
Scott McNeil. So he's a voice actor. He's voiced a lot of actors. I mean, a lot of characters in animation. He definitely sounds like one. Wait, what? He voiced Hohenheim of Light in Full Metal Alchemist?
Found in the sewer.
Yeah, but we made a new enemy.
And a weird one.
Simon Bone
I
Steel.
can't hear that at
How
all.
could someone...
He knows we exist.
He'll be hunting us.
Marguerite, honey. I got my sights on a species that's gonna make the hawksbill, the panda, the spotted owl seem downright plentiful. Unless I miss my guess, there's only 5 in the entire world. We're talking the ultimate
Okay, his
game here.
over-the-top acting is really starting to get on my nerves with his content. Oh, it's so infuriating. His overacting is annoying. It's so annoying, and I feel like it's fucking triggering triggering me. It makes me feel like it's triggering my mental health issues, whatever it may be, because I don't know whether I have ADHD or Asperger. At this point, I honestly don't want to say that I have either, but I definitely have one of those two, and sometimes when I'm overstimulated or just overwhelmed, I make those kind of facial expression as a way to fucking cope, because my brain is frying. Kind of like breathing that he does between each sentence is something that I do sometimes as a form of stimming. And it's fucking triggering me seeing him do it again and again and again and again and again and again and again. It's so annoying. And it's annoying because I don't know how to feel about it. Like, I can't decide whether I hate this guy or whether I enjoy him, because at least he's not boring. At least I don't want to kill myself because I'm bored. But at the same time, he's also really fucking annoying. He's like so over the top and doing the same performance again and again. And honestly, after the first, like, I don't know, like 2-3 scenes with him, he didn't really do anything different. And he's just started to get old. His shtick started to get old very, very quickly. So yeah, this is not a good showing for the show after the last episode, which was the best episode since the first two. Sure, I don't think this is as bad as episodes 3, 4, and 5 were, but I also don't think it was as good as episode 6. And I really hope that next episode is gonna be better, but something is telling me that it's just not. You know? But yeah, I still feel like at least I kinda like him, like he is not completely boring. On some level, compared to the general average for this series, I would say he's decent. I still don't like him. I still like the Dragon Lord more as an antagonist, but this guy is not bad. I just wish he would not just do the same voice and the same kind of over-the-top performance with the same facial expressions, because it's getting old very quickly and it's triggering me and I don't like it. Yeah, in terms of rating though, I think I'm gonna give this guy a solid 7.1 out of 10, which might not seem like a lot or might seem like too much to some, so I do want to remind you, I am rating these episodes only based on comparisons to the rest of the episodes in this series. I'm not comparing them to episodes of like the 2003 series, the 1987, Rise, or the 2012, or any of the movies. I'm just comparing it to what we have seen from this show so far. And so far, yeah, it's about 7.1 out of 10. Not the greatest episode, but better than average. So, yeah, I don't know. I am hoping that next episode is gonna be better though, but I don't really feel like it is. I guess there's only one way to find out, so without further ado, let's get into it in 3, 2, 1.
It's another scorcher in New York City as the worst heat wave on record goes into its 7th day. And the city.
I know I've mentioned this a couple times already, but I really like the voice actors of the Turtles in this one.
He is
They're pretty good.
Problem.
It's like I don't find the weakness of this series to be the voice acting. It's the fact that it's a low-budget series in live action, you know?
This is the police. Put your hands up.
Do I want to meet the NYPD?
His mouth didn't even move for half of those lines. Now that's lazy.
Flash the light on here.
So, this is how the punks are getting escaping. Through the sewers.
Man, those New York sewers sure are fucking huge.
Good. I give up, don't you now?
Hell yeah, I'm really excited to see some more practical effects in this series.
Big talking monkey.
And you're a talking turtle. Let's call it a draw.
Chaos! Cops! Dune buggies talking apes!
Oh no, Mikey's tripping up food poisoning.
I'm sunbathing, right? Cops in the sewers? They don't sell donuts down here. Forget the cops! You won't believe what else I saw!
Police in the sewers. This could be a serious matter.
Wait!
Yeah, it could. They could easily find your lair.
I met a talking monkey! Gangsta ape!
I don't know what you've been eating, but I want some.
I didn't used to be greedy, but when you're the last of your kind, you start.
And what is your kind? Bigfoot? Is that you, Vivi Argust from from Secret Saturdays? Which is a series that I'm really excited to react to. But it's still probably a year or two away from when I sit down and react to it.
A talking monkey in a nice suit, dune buggies and cops.
Why is the voice actor for Mikey kind of starting to sound a little familiar?
But the police, they worried.
Very.
To have so many humans interested in the sewers is not good for us.
He sounds a little bit like a character from Transformers Armada. He has definitely voiced a character in Transformers, but not the character that I was
We're
thinking.
ninja, not the Power Rangers. Leave the crime fighting to the police.
Yeah? The cops are crawling around our sewer.
What did you say about Power Rangers?
Any
It's a shame that the crossover with the Power Rangers is in a Power Rangers series, because that means you guys are gonna have to wait until I watch that series to get that crossover. Can we not have the montage of them getting into the vehicles? I'm kinda getting sick of it. Oh my god, he did voice that character in Transformers! I was thinking about that he sounds a lot like Rad, one of the human characters in Transformers Armada, and he does, because that's him!
Hello. Creep slinking at 12 o'clock.
Creep?
Showtime. I'm going in.
Mikey, wait. You'll blow a cover, knucklehead.
Yeah, I really should focus on the series, sorry.
I thought he was someone else. Cops.
The boys in blue are gonna catch the boys in
Let the
green.
guy go! And put your hands up. What is it?
Watch the car go. Bye-bye.
Your car is escaping.
Hey! Come back here!
Try yelling freeze!
Yeah, definitely let the criminal go and go after your stupid car.
Rack, look. The snooks.
That's crooks, not snooks.
Please can we have more of Venus? She's the best part of this series.
Let's go. Make it quiet.
I don't know what it was about the first two episodes that was so entertaining now that I'm watching the rest of it.
So greedy.
Yeah, they're gonna be sucking.
Because like those felt at least like they were attempting to be good.
Yeah, that's crooks. Going down. Battling crime is fun. I feel like Batman.
Yo, Turtle Freak. What really sucks is that in this comic book, the bad guys win.
Why do even the humans fucking act so obnoxiously? Like I get why
Come here.
the turtles are so like exaggerated and everything, but why are the humans like that? And why is they're acting so bad? Like they're dubbed. Like why are they dubbed?
Hey, I hope your Luke's got collision insurance. That's right, yeah. Go, hey. Come on, baby. Hey, what took you so long?
Traffic. Get the ape.
I'll show you some mean greed.
There really is a well-dressed ape.
Yep, there is.
Now I understand the power of the bug.
So I blew a little cash.
I got cash flow.
Ta-ta, shell dwellers.
Leading the police to suspect a sewer-dwelling gang of oddly disguised criminals.
All right. Who was the last one in, huh?
Not me.
I was in front of you.
So it was Mikey.
Oh, sure. Blame the orange guy.
I mean, yeah, it's his fault. He tried to overthrow the fucking democracy. He tried to overthrow the country. What do you mean? Yeah, I'm gonna blame the orange guy.
New York's Fort Knox.
Isn't Fort Knox in Kentucky, boss?
That's what they want us to think, Clarence. But most of the United States gold reserves are being held right here in New York City, temporarily, until the new Federal Reserve Gold Repository is constructed.
Why do these humans work for these fucking monster?
I clawed my way up from the Bigfoot ghettos.
You know, I can buy it in a cartoon, I don't get it in a live action, I'm sorry. You need to give me something, show. I like the prosthetics though.
I love monkeying around.
I just wish the lip sync was fucking better.
If their pattern is consistent, Silver's gang is gonna hit the temporary reserve, which is almost directly above us.
Why? Why is it above you?
Check this out. If my calculations are correct,
That's hella convenient.
and they always are, the bad guy's escape route will take them right through our living room.
If Donnie's right and the thieves come through HQ with half the gold in America, then the FBI, the CIA, and the Wildlife Foundation won't be far behind.
You have but one regrettable choice.
You need to stop them from stealing stuff.
Start packing.
Sometimes, to extinguish the fire, you must first become the fire.
Okay then. I'll torch the place. I hate to see it burn though.
Mikey, I love you.
Translation for the Thick of Skull. To stop the thieves from tracking gold dust through our living room, we
gotta hit him off with the pass, bust him in the act.
By breaking into the Federal Reserve first.
Give me 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is very smart. Commit the crime before the criminals.
This warehouse holds a good chunk of the U.S. gold supply.
Why would it be in a warehouse? I feel like it would be better protected than a random warehouse. That is still even for the TMNT.
This is the piggy bank, huh?
Affirmative. Triple layered platinum shielding.
Well, at least it's in a safe.
Built to withstand a small
But again, why is it in a fucking random rundown fucking warehouse?
Let's get into position before Silver gets here.
Affirmative.
Like, you would also think that there were the fucking agents everywhere.
We've got company.
At the very least. At least I can enjoy the practical effects. Because those prosthetics are pretty fucking good.
Get busy. You see, boys, they pressurized this vault to keep us from breaking in. But it's the
You know,
pressurization
it's really fucking
like a
annoying that animated series are less animated than this live action series, because it's getting really annoying how the human characters are acting so animated. Of course, the one female turtle has to be a damsel in distress.
Did you come here to rob me, turtle girl?
I came here to stop you.
To stop me? You came to stop Silver from getting his gold? I don't think so.
Lisbeth, that's it.
Now!
Green time.
Fight like apes!
Man, I don't know if I can make it through the whole series, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I can make it. It's too much. I just don't have anything to say, I'm so bored.
Gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? What we have here is a bald female in jeopardy, locked inside an impregnable vault. Please note, the dynamite. It's set to go boom.
Really? You're gonna be using a fucking cartoony piece of dynamite?
Goodbye.
You won't get away with this.
Oh, you can catch me if you want. Or you can rescue the seashell. Pick your own adventure.
Okay, that's a good one. A seashell.
Don't open this thing now.
This vault has a 12-digit combination.
Can you crack it in?
Shouldn't it still be broken because of the way they opened it? It's not like they entered the combination, so it should still be broken in the same way.
Not much time left, Donatello. How is it going?
Not so bad, Venus. We have 40 seconds. And to try all 6 billion combinations, we need approximately 2 months.
Oh, great.
I feel like that's still too little.
Hope you dudes enjoyed your visit. Yeah, come back soon.
Even the Flash can do it that quick.
No! God! Nobody could have survived that blast.
We shouldn't have left them alone up there.
They're not dead. It's still just episode 7, guys.
Mutations!
Turtles are indestructible!
See, guys, this is not something that only the 2014 movie did. In this series, they're also indestructible. So please stop using that as a criticism for the very good 2014 movie.
Just bolted.
The only puzzling question, why would they have tried to rob an abandoned thread factory? Over to you, Alan.
Hello, New York.
Thread?
You'll be
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be April?
Put it all into gold!
Are we gonna even get April in this version? Considering we're 7 episodes in and we still haven't, and considering we have Venus as a character, I don't think so. Which is a shame.
You mess with a monkey and it gets funky. I'll show you. Well, my name isn't Silver.
Silver? Oh, don't tell me that we're gonna have like a two-partery thing, because I'm pretty sure next episode is called Gold and Silver. Actually, it's called Silver and Gold. So that means that it's gonna still be connected to this episode. Well, at least that means that hopefully out of these 2 episodes, which are gonna be doing the same story, we're gonna get at least one that is good, because this one was not great. It was largely boring and uninteresting, and I just didn't really give a shit about anything happening, which really bothers me because I want to enjoy this series. You saw how much I actually enjoyed the first 2 episodes, and even episode 6, but there's also been a lot of these episodes which are just fucking boring, and the worst thing about it is that I don't even hate them. I just don't really have anything to say about them because they're just so uninteresting. That's the worst thing a series can be. Uninteresting, because I don't have anything to react to, I don't have anything to say, and thus I don't get good content as well as just entertainment value out of it, you know? So yeah, I'm really hoping the next episode is gonna be better. It's not like there aren't positives about this episode, like, on paper, I'm fine with the villain. I think he's decently entertaining in his performance. In general, I feel like the performance for the costumed actors is fine. It's not like we have gotten much of the non-costumed people anyway, but I can enjoy those on some level, like, cause like it's clearly voice actors with some skills behind them who are doing the voices, so it's entertaining in that regard. But again, when you think of it about it from that perspective, it just makes me wish that this series was an animated one and not a live action one, because we're not really getting anything quality out of the fact that it's live action. And in fact, I would say that the fact that it's live action is hampering it in many ways. But yeah, what do I know? It's not like I'm a producer or anything. And I'm sorry if that sounded sarcastic, because I know I'm not a producer. It's just that, like, I don't think you need to be a producer to be able to judge stuff like this. So, there's that. But yeah, I'm hoping the next episode is going to be fine. Hopefully we'll get more of Venus, because, once again, she is the most interesting character in this show so far. And maybe we're going to get more from the Dragon Lord, because he's also one of the more interesting characters in the show. At least conceptually, and performance-wise, I would say so too, but I don't know. Again, I just don't really know what to say about the series and how I feel about it at this point. It's really annoying how quickly it has fallen off, because I had genuinely so much fun with the first 2 episodes. It was so entertaining. And now with almost every single episode since the first 2 episodes, it's just been so uninteresting, and almost nothing is enjoyable about it. Sure, there are some moments here and there that I like, but by and large, it's just like whatever. And I'm starting to understand what people mean when they say that this series is bad, because there's almost no redeeming qualities or things that I enjoy watching this series about. It's like, I can point out things that I like about the 1987 series. I can point out things that I like about the 2003 series, a lot of them. About the 2012, about Rise of the TMNT, about all the different movies. And I guess I can also point out things about this series that I like. But it's like, even in like the bad moments of other series, I feel like I could enjoy them on some base level. But here, there's just nothing to latch on. There's nothing to bite into to enjoy. It's just boring. But yeah, I'm hoping the next episode's gonna be better. That's all. The only thing I have to say really about this. For this one, in terms of a rating, I think I'm going to give it a decent 6.8 out of 10, which is pretty low. But it is how I feel about it, because I feel like at least conceptually the villain is interesting. I think the performance is decent. But the fact that it's live action is really hampering it, and it's just not engaging. And the fighting is not good. So I'm hoping that next episode is gonna be better in some way. But I guess we're gonna have to get into it to find out. I am curious though, what do you guys think about these two episodes? So comment those down below and let's have a discussion about this. And also, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 2 patrons on Patreon, Deadpool and Corby Dead. Thank you guys for your support, I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me. If you have decided to support me, if you have continued to support me such a long time, hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, check out the description to my Wattpad, where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories, or you simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon, Coffee account, or my PayPal, where you can pledge your support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do any of that, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think it's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!